This is Lee Rosenbaum, and I'm back at the Metropolitan Museum's newly renovated and refurbished Plaza. And yes, the vendors are back in force. It is very much a scene for buying and selling. Now that the benches are kind of obscured by all of these vendors, you see many fewer people actually using them today, even though it's an absolutely lovely day out and one might like to sit outside. I wonder if it's because people kind of don't see them when they're walking by on the other side. The benches, which were designed by the successor firm to architect Rick Mather, who died unexpectedly, and also the granite pavers here are a very rich kind of textured, mottled, flecked surface. There's a lot of visual interest just in the stone that they used. I'm sitting down at one of the chairs, and here's the table that goes along with it. And yes, I do think that chairs should have more back support on them. My lower back every so often bothers me. It's not bothering me right now, but I always welcome a chair that gives better back support than this, as I'm sure the previous director, Philippe de Montebello, who had chronic back problems, would probably agree. There were actually supposed to be more tables and chairs here originally, but the neighbors complained. They thought it would somehow be a there goes the neighborhood moment for them, so they cut back on them, and it looks like they probably could have used a few more given the usage that these are getting. And yes, there is a huge lineup here of food carts. It's kind of obtrusive, and it certainly spoils the aesthetic appeal of the place, but I guess there's nothing that can be done. At least they provide ready sustenance for the people sitting at those tables and chairs. Has become a favorite place for people to sit and people watch. More so, I think, than the old fountains used to be. I have to say that, critics notwithstanding, and there has been a lot of criticism of this place, it really works well when there are people in it. I mean, this is really being used. It seems that people are appreciating the new amenities. I don't think it looks bad, which some people seem to dislike the look of it. I actually think that it's accomplished what it was set out to do, even if some people don't particularly like the name that's on the fountain, which is now obscured by some very nice legs. David Koch, the founder, is controversial, but I don't see any gripes at all to be made about what's been accomplished here with that money.